It seems like communication is one of those topics like the weather. Everyone complains about it, but no one does anything about it. In the surveys we do with clients, communication is always at the top of the list of things that need to be improved. There are 3 steps I'd like to suggest that will help you overcome this problem. The first step is to be absolutely clear about the purpose of the organization. No amount of communication will help if you don't have clear direction set. Answering the basic things about why the organization exists, who it serves, what kind of products or services it will deliver, and the values the organization have. In the Bible, God illustrated this principle in the creation narrative. He said everything was void and without form. It was chaos, and then he began to bring order by declaring, let there be light, or let there be animals, etc. So declaration of purpose is the beginning of controlling communication problems. The second recommendation is that you have some kind of operating system. Some call it a business operating system, but what it is a way to work on the organization as it grows and changes. I like to use this diagram called the execution paradox. It illustrates why you have to have some kind of system to anticipate growth problems. On the horizontal axis, you see the number of employees, and in this simple example, I'll go from 1 to 25. And on the vertical axis, you see the permutations, the number of potential interactions between employees. If the headcount goes from 3 people to 25, that's an 8-fold increase in headcount, but it's a 117-fold increase in the potential complexities and interactions among people. So how do organizations attack this? They create departments and they create processes like an air traffic control system that at least at a minimum describes who's going where, when they're going to arrive, what the destination is, etc. We see this same thing, this same approach to attacking chaos in everything in life, having some kind of system. The third thing is to care for people. All the systems, all the processes, all the purposes won't matter if you don't have an environment where every single leader, every single person is held accountable for an attitude of caring towards other people by words and by action. The reason is that care creates trust, and trust is an essential component. You really can't communicate openly with other people. Communication words are very intimate. They come from your heart, and you don't speak clearly to people you don't trust. So there you have it. 3 suggestions for improving communication. Number 1, be clear about purpose. Make sure everybody understands it. Number 2, put in place some sort of business operating system, some framework that helps you scale the organization and keep leaders on track in communicating the purpose of the organization and managing the execution. Number 3, build a culture where people care for each other, because care leads to trust, and trust leads to openness and better communication.